Welcome back with me, Red Gamer, joining me back on Felsbrunn. So, Formula Simulator 19. We're just finished field 10, and we're gonna basically move on to field 18 and 19. We're just finishing the bits that the worker decided to want to miss. Once we've finished these little bits, like I say, we'll move on to field 18 and 19, and we should be good to just crack on with that. Hopefully, I got all of that bit. Let's go down to. I didn't. It's okay. Should get it on this pass now. And I think that's it. Do this little bit. I think that's the entire field done. It is. Good. Okay, let's head over here to the other field. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to detach, and I'm going to go fill up the fertilizer, because obviously, as you can see, we're only on 90, so we need that filling up, and then we're going to bring them back and crack on with the soybeans on this field. But yeah, we are planting a lot of soybeans because we want to make the most amount of money possible. So hopefully soybeans are going to go for a pretty good price. Yeah, that's about right. So go there, get you on to up it there. There we go. Let's head over. I don't know if, or what I done last time was I upgraded the tractor as well. I got the extra horsepower in the tractor. I'm not entirely sure whether it has transferred over because it seems a little bit sluggish with that amount of weight. I'm just going to double check because I don't really want to pay for it again because I know for a fact that I've already paid for it. So I'm just going to double check now whilst I'm over here. So that should, I think, be close enough. Nope. Hopefully that's close enough now. There we go. So customize. So you have that engine. Yeah, it hasn't transferred over. I did upgrade the engine to a 592 horsepower engine, but it hasn't transferred over, and I don't really want to pay all that money, not whilst we're wanting to move farms. So I'm just going to leave it for now. As for this, though, I will. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have a clue. What am I doing? You? This one. And then we want this bag at the end. This one here, refill. Fertilizer, go. Kind of like magic. It is so magic and wonderful. There we go, cool. You. And let's head back over to the other side of the field. Okay, well, that is good. So let's hook back on, and then should be good to crack on with this field now. Oh, so close, so close. Just need to turn a little bit. I've just realised I haven't actually eaten yet. I need to go and eat. So yeah, this stream is going to be a little bit short. I'm going to have to go and eat, unfortunately. So yeah, at the end of this episode, I'm going to have to go and eat. So if we put you on a worker, whilst that's on a worker, that should crack on its own. So we'll get this planted. I'll be back in just a mo whilst he carries on. Hopefully he doesn't get caught up. What I am going to do to help, just in case, traffic, I'm going to turn off. And yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Won't be too long. In fact, no, I won't, because the recording's still going. I'll stay, and then I'll go make something to eat in a little bit. But yeah, I need to get something to eat. I didn't realise I hadn't eaten yet. So busy doing other stuff, didn't realise I'd even eaten. That's really bad. That is pretty bad. You know you're busy when you forget to eat. There's quite a lot of Marwell Manor Farm. Just having a look. Peterville's another one. Again, pretty good. But yeah, farms wise, pretty good. Stop. You fucking tard face. I'm going to hit all of these signs, but I don't really care, to be honest. I might not actually. Might not hit all of them. I'll probably hit most of them, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. Don't forget to check out my other content in terms of the other farming simulator games. I obviously have quite a lot in this series now for this map. Obviously, we will be moving to a Spencer patch very soon, and obviously another big hit for mine personally is Star Wars. So don't forget to check out some of the Star Wars content as well. You might like it. You never know. It could be something of interest to you. So yeah, don't forget to check it out. And it'd be much appreciated if you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, which is the main thing. If you hit that subscribe button, I'm trying to get to my goal of 50 subscribers by April. So we've got just over about a month and a half to go. If I don't get it, then obviously I just have to work harder. But yeah, I'm trying to get to my goal. I'm on 36 subscribers now, so thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed so far. Much appreciated. And yeah, like I say, trying to get to my goal of 50 subscribers by April. So if you want to be one of them people to help the channel out, then please hit that subscribe button. And like I say, I forever thank you, essentially. Did that get over? Is it missing a sliver? Can't even tell. Is that just like animations? I have no idea. Nope, yeah, it missed a bit. That was definitely a miss bit. Great. I think it's so small I probably won't even bother coming back to it, if I'm honest. But it was very insignificantly small. Trying to stay on the line as best I can. It's kind of hard with a track sometimes, because the track, obviously, the way it moves is a lot different to obviously wheeled vehicles. So sometimes it's quite hard to stay on a straight line, or not straight line. It's easier to stay on a straight line, but it's harder to like when you're turning to judge like how far things are gonna go and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go. I'm definitely going to be hitting all the signs this time. Yeah, maybe I'll go. Try and get the most out of the width of this thing so that it speeds things up a little bit more. But yeah, we're only doing 4 miles an hour. We were doing 6 miles an hour with the extra horsepower, or even 7, I think it might have been. But obviously, we don't have that engine, so I'd like to say I'm not going to be buying it again, because I really don't want to waste the money. Because, like I said, we want to take as much money as possible into the next farm just to make life a little bit easier. Obviously, we've got the equipment as well, But obviously we're going to need new equipment, going to need new fields, bigger fields, bigger equipment. So maybe not bigger than this seeder. This seed is pretty damn big as it is. So we probably don't need any bigger than what we've got so far. But we might need even more powerful tractors or stuff like that. So we might be looking to replace, like say, the 7R with an 8R, or even a tracked version of it. So yeah, we still have quite a lot, like I say, to do. Quite a lot of things that we would like. I think the main thing with the next farm will be to the money really is going to be going on obviously animals. I think we're going to try out getting cows at some point as well. I don't know where we're going to put the pasture because I haven't even looked yet. But yeah, we're going to probably look into getting cows, which should be a little bit more interesting. So we haven't done cows obviously yet with the Farmer Simulator 19, so they should be relatively interesting. And I'm going to look into doing a little bit more probably silage as well, which means we probably need to buy a bale wrapper, which I think are about 64,000 if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to look into buying that before we maybe not before we move over, but once we get there we're probably looking to buy one of them straight away and do a little bit more silage, potentially even buy like the land for the biogas plant so that we can use the silo bunkers there, and yeah, then we'll be taking over a little bit more, or we'll probably be buying when we get there a new mower. I don't know whether we're going to buy the Crone mower or whether we're just going to get an extended version of the Pottinger mower that we already currently have, or potentially upgrade to the other one, which the mod version one, which seems to be a slightly bigger than what the Pottinger is. So we might upgrade to that one if we can't afford the Crone, I think it is. So, but I want to try and afford the Crone if I can. If I can't, then like I say, it's just going to have to wait, unfortunately. And we'll just we'll upgrade to the other one. So we'll sell the header and we'll upgrade straight away to the modded one, because that has got a slightly wider working width, I think it has. So yeah, we'll upgrade to that one, and then we'll just use the attachments for a tractor to essentially, whilst we work up the money to afford a Crone, essentially, a Crone mower. But I think a Crone mower will be a good investment, because I want to try and do a little bit more silage. So one of the big fields on the farm, definitely one of the big fields this time rather than a small one. One of the big fields is going to be turned into just a grass field, and we're just going to concentrate on doing grass all the time on it. Basically just mow it, tether it, and or windrow it and tether it so that it's easier obviously to collect. And then yeah, we're going to obviously either turn it into hay if we need it for the animals, turn it into grass, or leave it as grass if we need it for the animals. And then once the animals is satisfied and all their needs are satisfied, then obviously we're going to then wrap whatever's left. The cows do need silage as well, so like I say, we'll turn some of it into silage, use whatever silage is left, like I say, for the animals, and then anything left over we then can sell. But then that should leave a lot of space for the animals to be done for quite a while, so they shouldn't need satisfying for quite a while then, which means obviously we can turn the bales. Once we've done the next mow, we can then turn the bales then into pure silage and sell them, or alternatively store it in a bunker and again still sell it as silage, but probably slightly faster method would be to just store it in a bunker and then let it ferment, cover it all up and then let it ferment, and then probably use a conveyor belt system to load it into wagons or into one of the trailers, and then it should be probably be easier to do it that way, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. but definitely doing more grass, silage and stuff in the next farm. I think that is going to be our biggest selling point. But this field seems to be taking freaking forever. Even though we have got a really, really big seeder, this field still seems to be taking so long to do. I am using pretty much the full extent of the width as well now, which is good. But it looks like we may only have like like 3, at most maybe 4 more passes to do, so we should be okay. But yeah, we are getting there very slowly. So we're only doing 5 bloody miles an hour, but we are getting there. Just put you onto that for now. Second. No one seems to be in the Twitch chat. Okay. I'm just going to wait until they get the end and then click off the worker, because I'm going to just carry on myself. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we've only got like maybe like probably like 3 more passes after this. So yeah, we don't have that much more to go. So yeah, should be okay, really. I might just do the headland a couple of times over there, and then over the top left there on the screen. Might just do the headland a little bit, go back and forth, just so that it makes it easier for me to turn round when I come to doing this area. Instead of going back up the field, I'm going to do the headland probably twice, I think. Like I say, just to make it slightly easier to turn round. Okay, so I'm going to go this way this time. Obviously, normally you wouldn't go over the crop that you just planted, but in my case, I kind of have to. Okay, I'm going to go on this line. Hopefully that is adequate. Yeah, it looks like it will be. But yeah, I'm just going to go along here, do the headlands, probably, like I say, go back and forth probably about twice here, and then that should give us enough room to then turn around. Right, I'm going to have to work this out. Okay, come on, fit through the gap. Fit through the gap. Oh god, come on. Oh god, come on. Turn right, you idiot. There you go. Oh god, I never know, it was a pain in the butt. Now I can't move the bloody thing. Great. Turn. Oh god, Evan. This is an absolute fucking nightmare. I hate when this sort of stuff happens. Right, let's just do this bit and then should be able to just turn around and then go back up and down the field. Bloody hell. What a nightmare that was. I hate not being able to turn around and stuff. That's the only problem when you have like these multiple sort of car seeders or tanker seeders, essentially, where the tank is separate to the actual seeder itself. Obviously, yeah, they are a lot bigger and they hold obviously a hell of a lot of seed and fertilizer normally, but sometimes they are a little bit more tricky to maneuver than normal seeders that have obviously internal sort of storage to themselves. But yeah, sometimes, like I say, it is sometimes a little bit more difficult to deal with. But yeah, so cracking on anyway. Like I say, we shouldn't have too much more to do now, and then we should be able to then speed up time do one pass of fertilizer, which I won't be doing. I'll probably let the worker do that, if I'm honest. And then yeah, we should be able to speed up time. Probably go to sleep in the house. We could sell our chicken coops as well, and then we'll load up all the eggs onto the truck, and then yeah, we'll sell them at the wherever the best price is for the eggs. We should get quite a bit of money for them, because I think we have at least 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4 pallets worth at the moment. So yeah, we should be quite good, if I'm honest. Excuse me. So on the last little bit now, not too much now. Thank God we haven't got too much more to do. This looks like we're still going to have to do 2 passes though, which is, like I say, that's not the end of the world. We've got to sell the wool as well. So yeah, we still have quite a lot of stuff to sell, if I'm honest. We have got quite a lot of stuff to sell still. But yeah, we'll be doing that slowly and steadily whilst we probably won't seed this field one after this time. This will be the last harvest on this farm. Once this is all gone in, that will then be the last harvest on the farm. And then it'll be a case of just selling everything. And then on the next stream, maybe the next stream, probably won't be the next stream. It'll probably be the stream after that, which will most likely be on Thursday this week, maybe. If I get any time, I will be doing a stream on Thursday. You won't be getting a stream tomorrow, unfortunately, because I am travelling home for the weekend. I've got a long weekend, so I will be travelling home. So unfortunately, you won't be getting a stream tomorrow, but you should get hopefully a stream on Thursday, maybe even at the weekend. But I'm not sure yet on the weekend, because the main thing with the weekend is obviously because of the new computer. I'll most likely be building it, or upgrading it anyway. Right, that is it. I'm not going to do any more, because that'll do. So yeah, I'm going to store you. You can just get stored in the front here for now. The yard's a bit messy, like I say, with me just storing things here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, it's not. In fact, I can't store you there. So let's store it there, out the way a little bit. Let's jump to Ford. It's most likely going to be him doing this. So head round. So we've got some pallets there, you see. That's what I was saying. Up onto the spreader. Start speeding up now. There we go. It is full, which is great. So we'll head over to this field first, and then we'll just work our way across. Probably the best option. Whilst it's doing this, I will start loading up the essentially start loading up the wool, getting ready for the next do. So we have no chickens anymore. It's a bit messy, but sure. And then we'll load up these eggs. And then take this thing. It's not very heavy, it's just eggs. Quite a lot of eggs, but it's just eggs. I am super strong. We probably will get more wool overnight once we speed time up a little bit. So if we just grab you, put you about, okay, or launch her all the way down there, which is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Leave a little bit of room, I think, like at the back. Put them about there, I think. Leave a little bit of room for any wool that we do get. And yeah, we should be good. Let's grab the other bits. Time is sped up, so it shouldn't take too long. These are all full, these ones. The only thing is I don't know what ones of the other ones are full or not. So we might just have to just take them. Because I don't know which ones are full and which ones aren't. That's the only problem. Okay, put you there. Great. Let's run back. So it's going to be me running back and forth for a few seconds. It's not going to take too long. However, that is going to be it for this episode. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see everyone next time. Bye-bye for now.